this one here is going to be basically about True Patriot. And I swear to God, I have seen so many different versions of True Patriot. People using ridgeways to keep up their armor regen, which, don't get me wrong, it's okay to do so. But you're losing out on potential damage, especially when True Patriot is really about a booster build. If you read the red, white, and blue talents, it helps not just you, but your teammates. And since it's teammate based, to help give them the same amount and everything else on top of that, there has not been not one build like the one I'm going to show you that has been produced out on YouTube that actually boosts your team the way this one does. Now, this might actually change for, if they do the specialist revamp. It may get more damage, it may get less, because we might be able to put on the Artificer Hive with this to help their skills. But as for right now, no one, literally no one is running it the proper way to get the most damage out of the build, not just for you, but to help your teammates out. So let's go into this build. Now, we've got True Patriot right here. Now, as you can see, I'm barely running any blues. I found pieces where I can roll the blues off. But the first main thing is your specialist. It's got to be the crossbow. Because not only if you use your med packs, you're going to be able to help your teammates out by getting that extra damage by the main weapon, which is going to be the Scorpio. Now, the Scorpio, of course, is going to give 20% when we max it out on a target. And on top of that, that's another 10% from the crossbow. So that's giving the team 30%. Now, True Patriot, the red, white, and blue, it's the main aspect to this. Now, this ammo capacity and the ammo or the magazine size increases the Scorpio to where you can land all 8 shots without having to reload. But the red, white, and blue helps not just you, but your teammates. It's going to give them 8%. It's going to give them 2% armor regen and debuff the enemy by 8%. And then when you get them fully stacked, you can just crack them. So whatever you want to put on here, crit chance wise or crit damage, is fine. But the setup backpack, because it gives the perfectly opportunistic, we can also increase the damage by 15. And then finding, say, a chest piece with Overwatch on here, and you can either go with Grupo or you can go with Badger Tough. Either one of these is good, but finding that Overwatch is going to boost your teammates up to a grand total with all those stacks to 65% weapon damage. And then you can put on a hive to get rid of statuses for the DZ. You can put on a decoy, revive, other kinds of things that you want to do to help your teammates out. So having it set up right here is great, just like this. So let's see some damage numbers. So we've got a named target here. And again, there's a True Patriot. We've got about 30% crit chance, the rest of it's crit damage. So now that we've got the Overwatch, there's that. And you see, it just keeps going up. Now again, the other reason why you want a shotgun like this on here is because a lot of people are using SMGs, they're using ARs, and you're literally shooting so fast that you're not even getting that sucker with a full-fledged flag at times. So finding those slow shooting weapons helps out. So since shotguns automatically shoot really slow, but you can also stack up the damage and you don't need a whole lot of crit chance to get the extra damage out, you can just stack them up from far, get them on that boost, help your teammates out from afar or up close, and just basically, if they're nearby other ads like this right here, boom, they're going to explode. So we've got this one, red flag. Oh, I forgot it's on normal, so I got to shoot really slow, but so we can demonstrate the explosive. All right, we got the blue flag. There's the red flag, white flag. There we go. Boom. So that explosive is based on how much armor they have. Now, some people have been saying it's based on what armor you have. If you actually just read the talents, you can see it's about what armor they have, not how much armor you have. So you can make these types of builds all around just you having full red if you wanted to. Or heck, you can even trade it to skilled damage. or skill tiers if you wanted to, so you can also heal up your teammates. You know, be kind of a mid healer, like halfway healer type build, and then booster if you wanted to. Yeah, it's not going to have the same heals as a future initiative, nor the extra damage from there, but it's actually it's 15% more than what my future initiative is producing, so not bad. Now this version right here is with the Badger Tough. So we showed you the numbers with the Grupo, so we're going to show that the Badger Tough helps you out and the other stuff helps your teammates out. Now you can trade it to Seska so you can crit more easily if you want to, but the Badger Tough is still going to produce higher damage numbers. See, 580. So imagine having a teammate who has a build like this on, and you're running countdown, he just shoots them one time, you get all that extra damage. He were to find a hunter and he stacks them up a few times and boom, yeah, you're gonna get all that extra damage. Now, that also is going to apply to these targets down here, down range as well. So again, we got them set up a little bit stronger this time, so it makes it easier for me to stack. And they all have armor, so we'll be able to see. Boom. So you see the purples nearly lose all their armor from the bullets as well as the explosive, and the yellows lose almost all their armor. So, but yeah, the one thing I'm noticing is nobody is running True Patriot to boost their teammates out, just their own personal selves.
Son of a bitch!